Hello everyone, my name is Julie Demi. I'm a Cambridge Certified English Trainer and a Delta holder. In these sessions, I share with you how to prepare for Delta Module 1, 2 and 3. In this session, we are going to talk about how to prepare for Module 1, Paper 1, Task 1. Off we go! Alright, let's have a look at Delta Module 1, Prep Paper 1, Task 1. First of all, let's clarify what it is. So, what is it? Paper 1, Task 1. You're given 6 definitions, usually with an example, and you're asked to state the term, which relates to each definition. Overall, you can get 6 marks for this task, and obviously you understand that you don't need to spend more than 5 minutes. What to expect? The definitions may be of methods or activity types, the terms may relate to grammar, phonology, lexis or discourse, terms related to skills and sub-skills, or to testing and assessment. Let's have a look at this example, which demonstrates how it can be in the exam. You have the definition: a sound made by initially blocking the airflow, but then releasing it through a small space, creating friction. So what kind of sound is it? You have here an example, j, and the answer is an affricate. Just one word that you need to write there, an affricate. Well, actually two. So this is something what you need to write, nothing more. Don't provide unnecessary information if it is not asked. Now let's have a look at how to prepare. Ideally, you need some tools such as paper cards if you prefer having something on the bus or probably when you are in the bank waiting for the appointment. Then you can also use Quizlet if you use your phone, and that's actually something what I do. Anki for spaced repetition, that's a really good app as well. And a sheet schedule for spaced repetition. A Google Sheet schedule for spaced repetition might be a really good thing, because no matter what, whenever you wake up in the morning, you can see what you're about to do during the day, and you won't have a question what to do next, because it will be in your worksheet. To start with, you need to create a list of definitions according to the syllabus, discourse, pronunciation, skills, etc. Then, use spaced repetition and active recall in studying. Mark the terms in different colors depending on your familiarity with them, and expose yourself to active recall with some frequency to avoid the forgetting curve. It can be once or twice per week, or it can be even every single day. It depends on you mainly and your free time that you have in your hands. Do the past exam papers. That's also one of those things that will help you to prepare. And you need to track your progress. So let's say if 1 week ago you did some paper 1, task 1, you can do the same task in 1 week and see whether it is successfully done or not. What to start with? Well, first of all, start with what you don't know. It will require more time, and obviously it will require more time for your retention. However, in the long run, you will benefit from it because your memory will have this sort of stress which is necessary, and then when you encounter this information while doing spaced repetition, you will see that throughout some time it will become easier and easier. So eat your frog in the morning, as some people say, or start with what you don't know. Then, make a schedule and get stuck to it. It's really important because if you just learn something randomly, it doesn't make so much sense. So, if I were you, I would probably create a worksheet, as I mentioned previously. A Google worksheet might work very well because there you can write some names of the cards, let's say discourse, systems, skills, and so on and so forth, those that are in your syllabus. Then, depending on that, you need to schedule how often you will expose yourself to this or that topic. Later, you will see where you have more issues with by marking it with red or any other color. Then you will see that the more you dedicate time to those gaps, the easier it will be for you to track what you're really good at and what you're still weak at. Find the body and brainstorm the terms with other peers. It will definitely be helpful, and you will see that you will help each other. Collaborative learning is definitely something what motivates and stimulates. And finally, take notes of the weak areas and work using active recall on your own. What is active recall? It means that you recall information actively by asking yourself some questions, trying to define some terms. In other words, it means that you don't just consume some information, but you produce the information that you've learned. And by doing this, you enhance your knowledge. And finally, be aware of accuracy and spelling. The terms must be 100% accurate, and that includes spelling. If you misspell the term, even though you clearly know the right answer, you won't get the mark, I'm afraid. And you can't know everything, but you can increase the probability of doing better in the exam by using active recall and spaced repetition. I hope that today's session was helpful for you, and if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and like it. I will be looking forward to meeting you again in the upcoming video about Paper 1 Task 2. See you! Bye!